Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 17th, 18th, and 19th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We do have a full moon on the night of the 18th at around 11:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can make an adjustment for your, time zone. And, full moons have a lot of energy. Okay, now, I'm going to be using cards. I am going to be using my Radleigh Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot cards, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'm also going to pull one from I just started using her again, Colette Barron, The Good Tarot. Okay, there we go. The Good Tarot. How's that? Okay, so we will pull one. Now, for the introduction, I am going to be using my Archangel Power Tarot cards from Radleigh Valentine, and I will pull one of my Guardian Angel cards. Okay, now I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now, we do have that full moon. I told you it is the night of the 18th Eastern Standard Time. So, like I said, to make an adjustment, it is in Gemini. Gemini is the twins. So sometimes the twins are very much in alignment with each other. Sometimes they have an opposing views. Gemini is very intellectual. Gemini likes to have good communication. So this is, again, full moon. Remember, new moon to full moon, as it's waxing, as it's waxing, it is, time for you to request. Full moon to new moon, as it's waning or getting smaller, it's the time for you to release. This is the time for you to release, relinquish, and request. Release the bonds, the chains that are holding you back. Relinquish what it is you don't really need anymore. Maybe what things that you've been holding on. And then request, because it's always good to ask for the good stuff. Okay. And if you don't ask, hey, answer's usually a no, or could be a no. There is no answer. But if you do ask, it could still be a no, but you could get some yeses with it too. So let's see what we have. While I'm shuffling, remember, go down there to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. We are coming to Capricorn season. We are coming to, for the northern region, for the northern hemisphere, the winter solstice. For the southern, it would be the summer solstice. That is where where light and dark, there is an unevenness there. So for the northern hemisphere, it is going to be the longest night, and vice versa for the southern. Okay, let's see what we have here now. 1, 2, and 3. Full moon energy. I do feel that this is going to be one of those weeks that's going to sweep us up. It's just going to kind of like sweep us up. Things could be happening very much around us. And one of those times where we don't necessarily feel that we have the control that we would like. So part of that is, let your higher power take over. Here we go. First card is the Star. So now we have the 17th. Now we do have December 17th here too. So this could be one of those really good times for you to make your wishes. Again, it's that full moon on the night of the 18th or the morning of the 19th, depending on where you're at. So the Star is Archangel Jophiel. We have a 17. 7 is divine umbrella, divine opportunities, also divine divine, sometimes it could be intervention or interference also. So 1 or a 10, 1 new beginning, 10 transition. This is a good time for you to put it out there, make your wishes. Maybe you don't even know what your wishes are, write them down. But this is one of those times that we need to be really putting out our thoughts, our words, our heart. We need to be putting that out into the universe, especially for this weekend. All right, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. I like that one. Next card is the 3 of Michael. Now, 3s, unlimited. Basically, there's a lot of power with 3s. The power of 3, you say something, do something 3 times. There's also celebration. There's also creativity. Michael is air energy. That is our Gemini That's our Libra and Aquarius energy, thought processes, making some plans, hearing some news. Now, the Three of Michael is also the Three of Swords, that icky one that has the heart with the three swords in it. And people are like, whenever they see it, can we put that back and reshuffle? The Three of Michael to me has a letting go type of energy to it. And it has a lot of let go of what's holding you back. Let go of, and I'm always talking about letting go fear. Fear is useless. Fear is, I'm not telling you to be stupid, but I'm saying, if unknown fears, we don't know. So it's kind of the world keeps moving forward. We are going into that future. Let go of that fear. Live your life. And so the Three of Michael has a lot of releasing energy. Okay. So release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. And again, reverse cards do have a lot of energy to them, a little bit more. Next card is solution. So we have a 14. Again, 4 has stability, leadership. It also has organization. This is Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel, if I remember, Zadkiel is of the violet light. The violet light that purifies and cleans so many things. Now, I know that we talk about, and I'm going down my bunny trail, Uriel is of the light, but the violet light has a holiness to it also. So Zadkiel's someone to really do a little bit more investigation on. There's a lot of crown chakra with the violet light, and Zadkiel has a very divine connection. Okay, so there is one thing here. This is about, this talks about, success. This talks about objective compromise. In fact, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. It's interesting because we do have like Gemini. Gemini does see the, both sides of the story, because the twins are kind of like, well, this, I could see this, but I can see that. Gemini is also, also is very intellectual, but this is Gemini full moon in Sagittarius. And this is where ego can get involved. Sagittarius pulls that ego up because we want to have a little fun. Gemini also has that let's have a little fun. So there can be a little bit of a push-pull between Sagittarius and Gemini. And Solutions is telling us to, hey, just kind of be aware of it, but put that aside for the moment and try to be objective at the same time. So again, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So 17, we have a 3, we have a 14. There, Jophiel, I believe, does have a lot of, I believe Jophiel covers a lot of the arts type of energy with that too. So take a look at that. Now, I love the 17. I love the wish card. The 17 is make your wish, put it out there, put it into that universe. The 3 of Michael, hey, release what's holding you back, release the past. And the Solutions card, the 14, it kind of like get your head on straight. Get your head on straight. Things are going to work out much better than you think, but you have to, in some ways, put the emotion aside. Okay? So let's see what the guardian angels have to say for this weekend. A happy change. So now we have 3 major arcanas. This is the wheel. This is the wheel of fortune, the wheel of fate. This has a lot of destiny energy to it. Things are moving forward. This is the 10, so things are definitely moving forward. I do feel like you get, like this, we have to see things with more reality. We have to get our head on straight. This is a happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers, I love that, and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions, which is what I talked about before all of this, due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Wow. So 1, 7, 3, 1, 4, 1, 0. Interesting numbers. There's a lot of 1 energy there too. All right. Now, again, full moon. I will try to post some things on my website and Facebook page, and then I try to bring that over to my YouTube community page also. Now, why don't we get started with our readings? Hello, my Scorpios. How are you today? Well, let's see what this weekend's going to bring for you. Now, I'll tell you, the readings have been really strong and the energies have been very strong. I think that this weekend is a time to manifest many, many things over. Okay, and the readings there's been some overlap, but yet not really, but yet there has. So we will see what we will see. Let's see now what we have for your weekend. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. The first 2 are reversed. Okay, and remember, you are one of the water signs very affected by this full moon. Okay, here we go. First card, the Knight of Water. You have been kind of traveling along a very romantic, spiritually romantic, maybe connecting type of energy. You know, I don't necessarily read a lot of the romantic ones or the partnerships, but for Scorpio, you've been having this in and out. It's like you're weaving in and out of a romance, in and out of a relationship that's one of those 3. Work, job, career, not it. Intimate, romantic, personal, I should say, interpersonal, more so, also family and home. It's kind of like you're just going in and out with someone. You're dancing. It's like you're dancing with another partner. Now, is this one of those soulmates? Is this one of those, twin flames? I don't really know. I just feel like you're just swimming, you're just weaving in and out of this relationship. Now, the Knight of Water the Knight underlying energy is fire, passionate, very passionate, and we are still in Sagittarius, also Aries and Leo. But water is your sign, and that is also Pisces and Cancer, and it's fluid, emotional, and it is romantic. There is this romance that you've been toying with. There is this romance that you've been like going in and out of. I kind of like the fish going in and out. So the Knight of Water is about emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So it just feels like you're getting closer and closer and closer. Now, your next card, this is reversed, the 10 of Fire. Okay, so we have a 10, transitions, 1, new beginning, 0, God source energy, but it's transitioning. Fire is, again, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We're in Sagittarius, though we're about to go into Capricorn. The thing about this, too, is remember, Venus is in Capricorn, and that's about relationships that just, on paper, they don't make sense, but in reality, they make perfect sense. But the 10 of Fire has a lot of things going on, has a lot of activity. It's like almost too tiring to be doing. It's like I don't want to get out of bed, but I have to. I've got too much to do. I need about 28 hours in my 24-hour day. Okay? So there's something, so while this is going in and out of the romance, it's almost like you're too busy to pay attention to it. You're too busy to take care of it. So there might be a little bit of a conflict between you and the potential or your partner, because it's like, yes, this is what I want. Yeah, this is where I'd like to be, but I'm just too busy to be there. Okay. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. And your last card here, the 9 of Air. So again, like I said, there's this romance. You want to nurture it. You want to love it. You want to bring it to another level. You've just been so busy. The 9 is you have all the pieces. So you have a 109 energy or a 901. You have all the pieces. Now, air energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini full moon. It's also Libra. So thought process is making plans. The 9 of Air is where you're like, I just don't have enough time. I just don't have enough time. And the thing is, you might be trying to take care of so many things, and at the same time, you're not taking care, you don't feel like you're taking care of what really needs to be taken care of. The 9 of Air is there to say, take a chill out a little bit, because it's not, what's happening is more in your mind than it is in reality. Okay? So, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Every time you put out things that are negative, expect that to come back to you. So that's why I'm always saying thoughts, words, positive. But this is take a chill. Take a chill. It's really not as bad as you think it is. Okay? So it just feels like, it just feels like you've got a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress going on this weekend when all you really want to do is you just want to be, you just want to be floating in and out with this relationship. And it's like you just don't have enough time. There's not enough time in the week. There's not enough time in the day. Let's see what we have here. John Holland, that one popped. Intuition. So now we have a 2. 2 has partnerships. Also crossroads, choices. Intuition, it's a wonderful time. This is a wonderful time to be using your intuition, to really be putting this out there. Your third eye type of energy with this, kind of setting, taking some time to meditate, taking some time to connect with your higher power or spirit guides, whoever that is. Also taking your time to just be still. Just be still. Still your mind, still your body. Do some breathing, deep breathing, meditate. Again, pray, connect, just be still, okay? That's going to help you through the time, because it just seems like you're just thinking so much this weekend. It's just like it just turned on an on switch for you. Maybe it's the full moon. It turned on an on switch, and it just won't stop. You have to be the one to just say, nope, I'm going to sit just for a moment, and I'm just going to do whatever it is, however I connect. Okay? Okay, but that Knight of Water, again, I see this romantic interlude, and you just keep, the two of you are like dancing with each other. And when I say dancing, it's like you're not necessarily committing. It's a flirtation, It's just kind of like, just smiles, maybe give looks. And I just feel like, and you just want it to go a little bit further. It's just that you've got all this other stuff going on. Let's see what we have here. But I do like the Knight of Water. I do like the flirtation, because it is, once it's in your mind, it's like, nope, this is what I want to do, and I will get to it. I just have to figure out how. Okay, let's see what we have here. The Queen of Water. Now, the Queen's underlying energy is water, and this is the Queen of Water. This is royalty. This is stepping into your power. This is very emotional, very caring, very loving type of energy. This could be that, this could go along with that Knight of Water. Now, sometimes the Queen of Water is very possessive and a little bit obsessive, so you have to be careful about the Queen's, about those tendencies. But in general, the Queen has a really good heart, has a lot of love to give, and it just feels like, you've got a lot of love to give. You want to give it. You just have to figure out how to make more time in your day. You just feel so busy. You just feel like you're just too overwhelmed. But remember, with the Nine of Air, you're expecting the worst. You're not expecting things to get better, or you're not expecting a happy life. You're expecting the negative. So why don't you try doing something different? Expect something good, okay? Okay. But in many ways, and you do have there is a lot of feminine energy. There's some masculine energy here, but these two are very feminine energy. So there is a very good balance with this. Just that you're just so darn busy this weekend. It's like you just don't have the time, but your heart is there. Your heart is definitely there. And I would say, again, too, that whoever that is, they're interested in you too. Okay, crystal or energy for my wonderful Scorpios. Ruby. Oh, I like rubies. Increased abundance, passion, lucid dreaming, light of the soul. How beautiful is that? So get your mind into a better place, take a breath, ask for help if you need to, but I do feel that this relationship could be quite good for you. Okay. And I don't go do that mushy stuff. Anyway, my Scorpios, have a little mush. It's okay to be a little mushy. My Scorpios, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Most importantly, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.